Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is a cut price berries haul. As you can see, we've got quite a large amount of snacks and crisps and cereals and things that are on really reduced prices. So I'm going to jump in here with this Softies cake. Best before days, best before 28th of Feb, so still got a month on it at least, and it was only £3.50. So I thought could have a nice little treat one of the weekends or something for the children, 'cause there's nothing really else to do at the moment. Is they're in lockdown. I mean, they've been isolating now for nearly 3 weeks, so they haven't even been able to leave the house apart from the garden. So roll on tomorrow, they're back to school and they'll be absolutely loving life, I can imagine. These little refreshers, Softies, I can't remember the date on them. I'm not sure where the date is. Let's have a little look. Yeah, just December, so last month. But anyway, they've already been sampled by the children and they were just 25p a pack, so I got a pack each for them. The thing with this haul as well, it was just to try and top up on all the foods and bits and bobs, because we just haven't had a lot in. Nobody's got loads of money anyway, and I've seen a recent vlog. I think it was a lady called Holly Vlogs on YouTube, and she had tried them on camera and was eating them, and I thought, you know what, they look absolutely fine, so I was going to go for it. Anyway, this citrus chill Lucasade has got best before the end of January, so we're on the 31st today, and I think it was 60p a bottle, so quite reduced. So I've not tried that flavour before, so we've got those. Pringles, sea salt and herb, these have already been sampled by the children as well. These are a date of the 25th of January, and there's £1.70 for the 2 packs. So, in the shops, like £2.50 for 1 pack of Pringles, and £1.50 if you're lucky, if they're on offer anywhere. So I thought I'd just give them a go. Not really seen this flavour before, but I just thought to give it a go anyway, and the children really like them. I think it's a little bit of a mix of, obviously they like ready salted crisps, but they like the herb flavour from like the cheese, and is it the cream cheese, sour cream and chives, something like that. And they said that they really like them anyway. Then on to these gluten-free barbecue curves. They were 17th of December, date on those. And again, there was only 60p per one, so I think that's brilliant, really. I mean, there's obviously the 6 of us, so at any one time everybody would have a portion, so probably not going to last very long. But, that said, 60p for a snack for everybody, not too bad, I don't think. But yeah, there were so many different things on there. You could really you could get to town if you wanted to. But this haul cost me £35. That was including the shipping, which was up to 5 days, and I think it took 4 days to get here, so I thought it was pretty good. We've got these natural salted crisps. They were 3rd of December date on those, and they were 40p for a pack. And those are really nice. Me and the children actually had a packet of those between us last night. We had a little movie night, and they was nice. They're not too salty, just lightly salted. Yeah, nice for all the family. I think if you're a family that is quite enjoys crisps and snacks, then definitely have a look at the cheaper options, because they're all still fresh. And sometimes I think you go into the store and you might spend, I don't know how much money, but way too much just on getting snacky bits for the kids for school, for when they're at home. So yeah, it can always mount up to quite a lot, but this is definitely a much cheaper way. So these fiery McCoys, I think they were 30p a packet, and my husband hadn't tried these ones before, so I thought, let's get them. And they'd got the date of the 30th, and he's really enjoyed those. I mean, we still can't taste amazingly well because of having COVID in the house. Oh, well, it's been in the house, but we've all had it back lately. So my husband said he thinks they tasted quite nice because he could feel the heat on them anyway. I have always really liked these apple delights. I've found them in like places like Home Bargains and Heron Foods and stuff like that. They're only actually 60 pence a pack, and they've got until the end of March on them, so I thought that was brilliant. Can have them with a bit of custard or something. Now these, I thought there was actually like a bigger packet or something, but they're like a little handy in your pocket kind of snack, I suppose. But they're white chocolate crispy little pearl things. I've never had anything like these before, but there was only 30p a pack, so I thought it was worth a try. And they were dated until 27th of September, but I must say they were still, the kids had a couple the other day and I had a handful. They're like still crispy, still chocolatey, don't taste funny like the chocolate that I've had so far from the haul. None of it's been, you know, like sometimes you get a bit mottled or something if it's going funny or it's got hot or cold or something like that, but no, it was absolutely fine. And then I also went a little bit cray on the Jaffa Cakes, because as I've always loved Jaffa Cakes, we call them Jaffos in our house, and this flavour is orange and cranberry, so yeah, I thought I'll get a few packs of those to see how we get on. Just having a little look to see how much they were. I can't find the price of them. I know they was cheap, obviously. Where are you? It's just I'm sitting here doing this voiceover in the quiet for now. Oh, they're right at the top, look. Because the kids they're so wild. But they were 40 pence each anyway. And then onto these Pringles chocolate cake type things. I've not had the chocolate, I don't know how to pronounce it. But I've not eaten them before, but they was only 60 pence a pack. And I took these jam and coconut ones to work with me the other day, and me and my colleague had them during our night shift. Much needed. I had a bit of a sugar drop in the night with obviously being off for 2 weeks and having COVID. I wasn't feeling amazing, but I had I had one and then I had one early in the morning and I felt a bit better. But they were 60 pence a pack as well, and they was December's date, so not bad dating on them. The Oreos are 30 pence a pack. I mean, you can't knock that, can you? We haven't tried them yet, but they don't feel like they've gone soft or anything. But yeah, for 30p, you're normally paying at least £1 a pack for Oreos, but the golden ones, the kids like them anyway. And then these are I think they're the Toffee Poppets. But they're 175 grams in a bag, and they've got till the end of January on them. And they was 4 packs for £1.60. So I thought that's good. I could just give them a couple in a little cup and then hide them away. So the thing I do with the sweets is I try and hide them in the pantry or in a cupboard where they don't know, because otherwise, if I'm not looking or I'm dealing with like one of the twins doing a nappy or whatever, the older ones are in there, then just chucking into whatever they want. So it's a case of hiding it in the pantry where they can't get it in because it's locked. Then there's these packs of Skittles. So, you know, they love sweets, Skittles, anything like that. I can't remember how much they were. Let's have a little look. I don't know. Oh, fruit candy beans they're called. £1.20 for one of the boxes, that's not bad. And then we've got all these like little biscuit bars for just popping in packed lunch boxes and stuff, and they was all like 60 pence or 40 pence a pack, and the dates aren't too bad either. I think the most was those little chocolate pearls. They was September, but generally it's either December or January to March, most of them, so there's still dates on quite a few. Or Milka, I love a Milka biscuit, but they're always like £3.50 odd in the shops. And that was £1.20. So I got 2 of those. Well, I got one, but it was I'd ordered something else. I think it was Galaxy Truffles, so they replaced it with another of the Milka because I think they must have got out of stock with that. I think that's the only thing is that you can choose online is if they haven't got anything in stock in what you've ordered, they can choose to replace it with something you've already ordered. Alright, onto the, oh, that's Isaac showing me again, the orange flavoured cake bars. So these cake bars are, there was 40p a pack, so I thought that was pretty good as well. These Crimbles things, again, 60p. The date on them's like December time as well. I think like little cake bits and biscuits, they're always absolutely fine. I think you just sort of get it into your head, don't you, that you shouldn't really be having things that are out of date, but it's nothing like that's fresh or anything like that, so obviously that wouldn't be any good. But I think there was things you could get on there like tins, and there was loads of like other stuff like, you know, household items and stuff like that for cheap, so it's worth a go anyway to have a little look and see. But I think cut price berries is the one that I saw and I've used, but there's so many different ones around that you could use as well. Just Google different ones online and see. These Obsession little biscuits, that's it, they were 40p a pack, and they've got till 7th of February on them, so they've still got date on them. I think there's like 8 in a pack. I tried a couple the other night and they was really nice. As you can see, I've tried a few bits that we've already purchased, but hey ho, the diet can start whenever. Can't do it at the minute with all the kids at home. I'll get there. But yeah, they was quite nice. So next I've got a few boxes of cereal. I wanted to try these Kellogg's Choco Wheats. We've never had them before, but they like the frosted wheats and then just the normal different wheats. You can get like fruit ones and stuff. There was only £1.20 for a pack. I know they're normally like about £3, aren't they? So quite a good deal there. And then the Alpen was only 60p. There's only smaller boxes than normal, but still would have probably been about £2. And I've had that this morning for breakfast and tasted absolutely normal, no, nothing at all. So I think the date on the Alpen, it was September, so that's a couple of months back, and the Kellogg's is December. So I've had quite a nice big haul of sweets, cake bits, biscuits, crisps and the cereal, and obviously that lovely Sweeties cake there. I just, wanted to try and see how fresh everything was really with the dates on it and stuff, and then if it's something that we're happy with, which so far so good, we've not had any problems, then I think it'll be something I do perhaps once a month, just stock up on the biscuits and bits and bobs from one of the sort of cut price discount places. And I think it just stops generally food from being wasted in the world, doesn't it, as well, if we can eat things with that are a little bit out of date. Oh, sorry about Isaac in the background, he's got a bit crazy today. But yeah, thank you all for listening. I've just popped up the invoice there for you to have a little look at, and please continue to like and subscribe, and if you want to see any content, let me know down below in any of the comments.